Friday night at 1 o'clock GMT, the CH system stopped the volume and started calculating the commissions. And after 5 hours, we had the full calculation. Now, why am I telling you this? It's because we have been getting data from CloudHorizon to Ecovo with an API. So this API means we've done this for some time, but we were always 24 hours behind. We have moved all of the data over. That means your user accounts, it means your business volumes, it means your genealogy, it means every data you have with CloudHorizon has been moved over. This process started when we had completed the commission run over here. And that happened between 5 and 6 a.m. Saturday morning. And that's when the programmers started, and I can tell you they've been working with about 5 hours of maximum sleep. I can tell you no one had 6 hours of sleep. So what happened here is all of the data has been moved over, but we are still 24 hours behind because that was how the API was programmed. What that means is late tonight, Central European time, you will get a welcome email. This email will allow you to start, entering your data into Ecovo. Because login needs to be very safe, this is encrypted. That means no API, no one can see your login at CloudHorizon, also not the software. So you need to enter your new password, and you can do that using your username or your email. But there will be a simple guide in here to make sure that you understand how to do that. Please make sure that when you've done yours, that you help your downline getting theirs done. If you are administrating multiple accounts, make sure you get it done for all of your accounts. Next topic is KYC. Because these are two very different entities, you need to enter a new KYC. Very important, you can also enter a business now. This is called KYB, Know Your Business. And this is a very, very important update, and if you compare that to before. Now, when you go in and you see all of the data you have over here, if you look at your Ecovo points that before were your FLPs, or if you look at your mandatory or your cash account, those numbers should be the same. You have until the 20th of December to still log in with CloudHorizon. And you can still use the CloudHorizon support. Should this not be exactly the same, do not panic. Again, we have all the data from over here. We have them, so we will easily be able to manually adjust them. But here's a warning. Don't try to trick the system. We have all the data, so we will double check it. Now, this is a beginning of a new platform, and this makes it new for everyone. We have, of course, support to back this up. We have hired extra staff to make sure that this process happens fast. And we would like to ask for your patience because everybody, of course, wants to get this done fast. You will see that the site is translated in all of the languages that we announced. But in some few areas, you will see English language. This is because it's last-minute updates, and we will, in the process of the next weeks, make sure that that translation is done as well. Now, we can easily add new languages to the platform. And we will work with the leadership group and prioritize which are the next languages that we will update the platform with. And we will invite the leadership group for a call for Thursday at 5 p.m. we will, with the leadership group, discuss the experiences of the first few days. We will hear what they have to say, things that they would like to have. We're going to update them on what we are working on right now. You are going to see updates that are based on priorities and communication with the leadership group. And we're not just talking about 2-3 updates. We got so much stuff on here that is ready to be launched that we even have a 6-month launch plan already now. These things will make your business easier. It will make it more scalable because more languages and more functionalities will come. But it will also make it all faster. We are working with Google Centers as servers. Currently, everything is hosted in Frankfurt, Germany. But globally, there are 20 of these centers. And as we study the traffic, we will start uploading to other services, other servers around the world. And we're doing this so we can locally serve everybody. It doesn't matter where they are in the world. Now, there are some things that you're going to see on the new platform that is they are very important. And one of them are that if you redeem a gift code for a business license, and if you are from a European country, now what we have done is we have a steady price. It doesn't matter where you are, including VAT, it will still cost 95 euros. But even if the price is the same, the business license are not tax-wise the same. And that means if I buy a business license in Denmark, it has 25% VAT according to Danish law and can therefore only be used within the Danish border. I have just finished a call with the developers, and I have seen the details of the site. And I have seen what we will be able to launch that is actually already developed. I am tremendously excited about how it works. And I just received on my messenger with my phone here, "Hi Jens, take a look at this. I think you would find it interesting. Please let me know what you think." And there's a picture of a turtle and link to a Kobo, and if I click on it, I will go straight into the organization of the person who sent me this. Guys, right now, today in Denmark, the entire media has been blocked with plastic waste and what we are doing with that as a country. To me, there was not a lot of news, but to the vast majority of Denmark, they finally got the information delivered to them, trustworthy and live on TV. And Denmark is not special. It's happening in so many different markets where entire population are being educated on the problem. Together, we will all, update by update, reach out to an audience that's already educated on the problem, that there is a solution. Now, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we have an update call. We call it a celebration call. We're going to celebrate that we have now done the full transition, we're on shore, and we have our new technology available. And tomorrow, we will celebrate one more thing that we will tell you tomorrow. But I think it's worth your time to log on, be ready with a little glass of champagne, because we're going to deliver you some news on your business. We're going to just start the journey of what will be our united future. And if anybody can see a little smile on Pascal's face, it's because he knows what I am not talking about.
So because
okay, Pascal is sharing his screen. Oh, also das neue Shop-System ist bereit. The news sharing is ready.
All the things about your profile, you can log into the dashboard and the genealogy. And there's also a lot of stuff about the articles, the referral rules, and so on. Then you also see on the bottom, it's about wallets, bonuses, and old logs that you did. And that's the thing why everybody from us goes back to work to do the last things in here and to have the most and nicest transition move ever done in history. Sorry, but I received so many messages. Can we see at least something?
Yeah, I just saw it. So, guys, let me finish this. Let me finish this.
Sorry.
It is there. And Pascal showed you something that's not even fully updated because it's not just a picture. I know you guys are excited and you can't wait to log in. Trust me, we all feel exactly the same way. But please, please understand the following. Tomorrow is the start of a long journey with a lot of stuff that will follow. In other words, there will be things that you might think we should have that are not yet there. What we have created is the whole engine. And to make small functionalities on top is a very little thing. But the key is, it doesn't matter which thing you add onto this machine. It can use all of the data that's in the engine. And that is what we are very excited about. Because we started by building this, where most other companies build individual sites and individual functionalities with very nice pictures, even cool functionalities, but they can't speak together. And so they do not get any smarter with every function. What they do is they confuse the field more and more, where we will have everything in one platform at the palm of your hand with your phone. Tonight you cannot sign up anybody, but you can prepare yourself, and that's exactly what you should do. And I'm looking forward to meeting all of you tomorrow again, where we will celebrate. So bring a glass of bubbles, turn on the cameras so we can see you tomorrow. And we're going to make this a December to remember. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow. Bye.